How much of your day do you spend worrying? Worrying about what other people think of you. Worrying if your friends will invite you to the party. Worrying if your boss is happy with your work. Worrying that someone you love will make a mistake. This worry feels like a heavy weight that you carry on your back every single second of the day. You try to control everything. You try to manage other people's feelings. You try to make sure everyone is happy, that no one makes the wrong choice, that no one thinks a bad thought about you. It is exhausting. It is the source of all your anxiety. But what if there was a way to put down that heavy weight? What if there was a simple tool, just 2 words, that could give you back your peace and your power? There is, and today you are going to learn it. This is the story of the Let Them theory, a life-changing idea from Mel Robbins that has helped millions of people find freedom. The theory is incredibly simple, but it is not easy. It is a tool that helps you stop trying to control other people and start focusing on the only person you can truly control: yourself. It works in 2 main situations. The first situation is when you are feeling anxious or hurt by the actions of other people. Let's use an example. Your friends are organizing a big dinner party this weekend. You hear about it from someone else. They have not invited you. Immediately, you feel that pain in your stomach. Your mind starts racing. Why didn't they invite me? Did I do something wrong? Do they not like me anymore? You feel a powerful urge to do something. You want to text them, to ask them about the party, to try to fix the situation, to manage their opinion of you. Right here, in this moment of pain and anxiety, you must use the tool. Stop, take a deep breath, and say these 2 powerful words to yourself. Let them. Let them not invite you to the party. Let them have their dinner without you. You are not going to text them. You are not going to try to control what they do. You are going to let them do what they want to do. This sounds passive, but it is an act of incredible power. Why? Because you are taking all the energy you were about to spend on worrying and controlling, and you are keeping it for yourself. When you let them not invite you, you get a gift. The gift is truth. The truth is they did not invite you. Now you have information. You can see the friendship for what it is. You are no longer living in a fantasy, trying to force people to include you. You are living in reality. Here is another example. You have decided to start a new business. It is your passion, your dream. But your family thinks it is a terrible idea. They say that's too risky. You should keep your safe job. You spend hours and hours on the phone, trying to explain your vision, trying to get their approval, trying to make them understand. You are wasting so much energy. The let them theory says, stop, let them. Let them disapprove. Let them think you are making a mistake. You do not need their approval to live your life. It is your life, not theirs. When you let them have their own opinion, you free yourself. You are no longer fighting a battle you cannot win. You can now use all of that energy to build your business and prove them wrong with your success. This theory is your new mantra. When you are worried about what your colleagues are whispering at work, let them. When you are anxious because someone you like isn't texting you back, let them. When people on the internet leave a negative comment, let them. You release yourself from the job of being the manager of everyone else's thoughts, feelings, and actions. You cannot control them anyway. It is an impossible job that only causes you pain. The second situation where you use this theory is when someone you care about wants to do something, and you want to stop them. This is very difficult, especially for parents or caring friends. Imagine your adult son or daughter wants to quit their stable job to become a musician. You are terrified. You see them struggling, you see them failing. Your first instinct is to protect them, to tell them all the reasons why this is a bad idea, to intervene and control their decision. The let them theory says, let them. Let them quit the job. Let them try to be a musician. Let them face the struggle. Let them maybe even fail. Why? Because it is their life, their lessons to learn, their consequences to face. When you try to control their life, you send them a message. I don't trust you to live your own life. When you let them try, you send a message of love and respect. I trust you, and I will be here for you no matter what happens. This applies everywhere. Your friend is in a relationship that you think is unhealthy. You have given your advice once. Now you must let them. Let them live their life. You cannot force them to leave. Your coworker wants to handle a project in a way you think is inefficient. As long as it is their responsibility, you must let them. Let them do it their way. Let them be responsible for the outcome. This is not about being cold or uncaring. It is about respecting other people as individuals. You are releasing them from your control, and you are releasing yourself from the stress of being responsible for their happiness and their success. Now, it is very important to understand what the let them theory is not. It is not an excuse to be a pushover. It is not about letting people treat you with disrespect. In fact, it is the opposite. The theory helps you set better boundaries. For example, if someone is constantly rude to you, you don't say, let them be rude and do nothing. You say, let them show me who they are. When you see the truth that this person is consistently disrespectful, it gives you the clarity and strength to say, I will not be around people who treat me this way, and you walk away. You are not trying to change them. You are changing your situation based on the truth they have shown you. The theory is not about giving up on people. It is about giving up on trying to control people. The energy you get back is incredible. All that time you spent worrying, overthinking, and trying to manage situations, all that energy can now be focused on the one person it was always meant for, you. You can use it to build your confidence, to work on your goals, to take care of your health, to create a life that you love, a life that is so full and happy that the small actions of others no longer have the power to destroy your peace. This simple tool, these 2 words, will change your relationships forever. It will filter them. You will quickly see who makes an effort for you and who does not. You will see who supports you and who does not. You will stop chasing people who do not want to be in your life. You will start attracting people who respect you for who you are. So the next time you feel that familiar knot of anxiety in your stomach, that powerful urge to control, to fix, to manage, I want you to try this. Close your eyes, take a deep breath, and whisper to yourself the 2 most powerful and liberating words you will ever learn. Let them.